Hello, lovely. My name is Taylor. I'm your guide for today's practice, and I've got some yin yoga for healing for you. You're definitely going to want two blocks around. If you don't have those, stiffer cushions will do as well. Whenever you're ready and have those together, I'll see you on the mat. We'll begin today on the back sides of our bodies in reclined butterfly Supta Baddha Konasana. So have your blocks close by. Soles of feet come together. Place your blocks underneath your knees or your thighs and allow yourself to roll down onto your back, taking any adjustments you need to get cozy in this pose. Palms come out or arms far from your sides as palms face towards the sky. Really allow yourself to take up space here as you begin to open. Allow your breath to slow down. And perhaps some gentle guidance of counting each inhale and exhale, about 3 counts each. Inhale. And exhale. Using this as a suggestion to help you slow down, but know that you can slow down and breathe at whatever pace is most comfortable for you. And just like when we heal, we can only do so at the pace that we allow ourselves. There is no rushing. There is no getting to the end point and forcing it when we want. It's simply about recognizing and following the inner guidance that we have. Perhaps it feels comfortable to scoot your shoulder blades underneath your spine, cradling the backside of your heart. And in yin, we hold poses for typically around 3 to 5 minutes each, giving ourselves the time and space to move deeper into our fascia, our deep muscle tissue, deeper into our energetic, our mental bodies, so we can more clearly see, more clearly hear, and more clearly understand how we can heal by being in stillness. Five more deep breaths here. Let the back side of your body soften. On an inhale, bring your hands to the outside of your thighs, Help your legs back together and move your props, keeping one block close by, just out of the way. Soles of feet come to the mat, heels close towards your glutes. Push firmly into all four corners of your feet as you lift your hips up towards the sky and slide a block underneath your sacrum. Think the lowest part of your spine, the upper cushy part of your bum. Allow your hips to settle here onto the supports. May even feel nice to use 2 blocks side by side, really to support the entire backside here. Your hands can continue to rest, palms facing up, arms away. Or perhaps it feels kinder, better today for hands to rest on the body, perhaps on the belly. As we settle into supported bridge here, notice where your chin is. Can you lengthen the back of your spine by gently guiding your chin slightly closer towards your chest? Can you allow your hips to soften into the support of the blocks beneath you? Your belly to let go of any control. You have the option to stay here with feet on the mat, or to extend your legs out long, hip to mat width distance apart. This does intensify the back bend, so if you notice any pinching or too much discomfort, please bring your feet back towards the mat. Both poses are equal. None is better or worse. You're just working with the ways in which your body needs today, the ways in which you need to heal in this moment. Five more deep breaths here. Notice where you're holding on. Can you let yourself let go? Let go into the space that you're creating just by being still. On an exhale, feet journey back to the mat if they're not there already. Arms can come out away from your sides if you have them on your body. And begin to tilt your pelvis towards you as your knees journey in towards your chest. Get on any wiggles here, find a comfortable spot on the prop beneath you, and then shine the soles of your feet towards the sky into waterfall. Little to no effort here, especially in the core. So bend your feet or your knees as much as you need so that you can hang out in this space. And if at any point, if this feels like too much or it's uncomfortable, just bring your knees into your chest, heels towards your glutes. Five final breaths here in waterfall. Heels come towards your glutes. Bend your knees a lot. And then feet float towards the mat, planting once more. So you can lift your hips and remove any props from underneath you. Allow your spine to resettle onto the mat. Maybe you turn your palms down towards the ground for more of a grounding, connecting sensation. And here you have the option to roll onto your side and push yourself up, or hold on to the backs of your thighs and rock and roll forward and back until you come to land with soles of feet together, create a diamond shape with your legs, just like we did in reclined butterfly. I recommend having your heels farther away from your groin, as intensity will grow for the stretch on the inner thighs with time. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Feel the crown of your head grow light away from your shoulders. And exhale, hinge from your hips, keeping a long spine. Maybe your hands walk forward. Keep length as you inhale. Then on the exhale, allow yourself, your spine to curl forward, surrendering into this pose. And if your head does not touch your feet or the ground, you are one of very many. Use a prop underneath your head to support you. And if a prop is too far away for you as well, your hands are there to support you as you fold forward as well. In forward fold, it's most obvious for yourselves to realize that our bodies really are letting go and creating more space with time. So as you stay and breathe in this pose, if you need to make any adjustments to help you, to support you in a deeper variation for you today, please do so at any point. Shoulders may grow heavy, and perhaps you send your breath breathing into the backside of your body. Five more deep breaths here. 5 exhales to allow yourself to let go. And on inhale, gently begin to walk your hands back in towards your body as you unfurl from the pose. Shoulders stack over hips. Perhaps you close your eyes for a moment or two. Move any props off towards the side. Cross your legs and we'll roll forward onto our hands and knees. Perhaps you move through a few cat-cows, waking up the spine, allowing some energy to move through it by bringing some movement into the body. We'll meet in stillness with hips stacked over knees. Keep this stacking of the joints as you walk your hands forward, melting your chest and your chin or forehead towards the mat into, as the name suggests, melting heart. If you'd like to bring the ground closer towards you, place a block underneath so that just under your bust, your upper ribs will come to land on it. And then either chin or forehead may meet the mat. Whichever variation you choose today, if there is any pinching in your lower back, gently hug your belly button towards the back of your spine. Notice if you're holding any tension in your feet, maybe you give them a little bit of a wiggle to help them find stillness. Sit bones spread wide. Do your best with each exhale to continue to allow yourself to melt closer to the mat. more deep breaths here. Inhale to push into your palms and walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. You're welcome to sit back onto your heels or to journey down into Shavasana. Choose whichever option works for you today. And wherever you decide to finish your practice, I encourage you to take one hand to your heart, the other hand over your belly or just below your ribs, whichever area you're feeling intuitively called to touch today. Close your eyes down and feel your hands rise and lower with each inhale and exhale. And know that even your own touch can be a healing touch. Your own thoughts can be healing thoughts. And you have the capacity, the power, the will, and determination to soothe and heal yourself in whichever way you need. Stay here for as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet in whatever comfortable seated pose for you, with hands in prayer at our heart centers. Bow your head so that your fingertips meet your third eye. And thank yourself for showing up on the mat today, for doing this act of self-love for your mind, body, and your soul. Bring your head back up. May you feel kind words. May you speak kind words. May you think kind words. Together, we bow forward and say thank you. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today, for doing this practice, and for joining me. I release a new video every Thursday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon.